Hey, good morning, guys. Twintuitive 717. I am back with another reading. I hope you guys are doing incredibly well as always. I'm going to dive into a message for the Divine Feminine Collective and we'll see what's going on. I am getting a song synchronicity, and I know we've talked about the song a lot of times, but you know that song Break My Stride by, I believe, Matthew Wilder. So he starts off the song by saying, "Last night I had the strangest dream. I sailed away to China in a little rowboat to find you. You said you had to get your laundry cleaned." And then he says, like, what does that mean? And then that's when he gets into it. She said, "Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody's gonna slow me down. I've got to keep on moving." So I feel like that is very significant for the Divine Feminine Collective, especially when he refers to, taking this big journey, especially on a rowboat. So I feel like your masculines are trying to say, like, I've been through hell and high water to get to you, and when I get here, you got to get your laundry cleaned. So I feel like what that translates to is like boundaries. I feel like many of you are setting a lot of boundaries at this time. It's like, so what? You've been through hell and high water. Like, I'm not ready. Like, this is my time right now. Like, what's with the urgency? I'm not dealing with anybody's urgency. So he is just eager to get to you, and you're at a place where you're focused on you. You're focused on moving forward. You don't want anything to slow you down. I feel like you're happy that your masculines have healed. You're happy that they have grown and shifted, but I feel like you guys are like, you don't want to do any more rounds. You've broken that cycle. You've started something new. So let's see what Goddess is helping you to stay grounded and firm, because if you guys haven't had this conversation with them yet, it's definitely coming. Okay, what's going on with you, Divine Feminine? What goddesses are keeping you grounded and focused on your goals and priorities right now? So we have Mother Mary coming through, which is expecting a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So I feel like this is beautiful energy, because for me, Mother Mary does represent a lot of forgiveness. And that's why I was saying, for a lot of you, you're very happy that they've experienced a lot of healing. You're happy that they've experienced maybe even miracles. But I feel like for a lot of you, you're like, I've got a lot of other prayers on my plate. I've got other things that I prayed for. And if you come back into my reality right now, you're going to slow me down. I'm going to mess up that abundance or the blessings that's coming in for me. And I feel like Mother Mary's energy is making an appearance, because she's wanting you to have faith in the things that you have prayed for. And I feel like escaping the cycles with your Divine Masculine was part of those prayers, wanting peace, wanting stability, wanting fulfillment. So I feel like that's coming in the form of, like, a lot of you are going after your goals, your aspirations, you're making new connections. Random things are also happening for many of you in the areas of it could be abundance. Like, maybe you are now achieving the type of abundance, or you've inherited some type of abundance where it gives you opportunity to do things that you've never done before. So right now for you, Divine Feminines, I feel like love or relationships, it's really on the back burner right now, because miracles are happening for you. And someone feels left behind. Someone feels like, what do you mean you got to go do your laundry? For a lot of you, you're like, yeah, I'm taking off. I am leaving on a trip. I am going to sail the world. Okay, and there it is. Prosperity. Abundantia says the universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving. Okay, and that's a really important message, Divine Feminines, when it says be open to receiving, because I do feel like someone is headed your way to let you know, hey, check out all this spiritual work I've done. Yeah, check out my muscles. And many of you have outgrown it, right? I feel like there's something different, something beautiful that's landed on your lap that's just as exhilarating as encountering romantic love. Okay, it's like you're experiencing romance with something else. It could be romance with your dreams, with some kind of goal that you have that it's manifesting quicker than you realize. Look at the cornucopia, all of the coins falling out. Maybe many of you are pursuing like a new business where you're using your creative skills or something that you've practiced or you've done all of your life, and now you're getting a chance to do it, and it's creating a lot of success for you. And more so with this prosperity, it's more than just the money, guys. Like, I feel like whatever you guys are experiencing or going after, it's creating so much inner fulfillment, like so much happiness, that you can't pull away. You can't pull away from this beautiful, peaceful life that you've created for yourself to risk another cycle with somebody else. I feel like many of you are looking at the long-term risks. What feels safer? Where feels like the better investment? You may be looking at things like this, Divine Feminine, with your finances, and even applying it to relationships as well. Where is your time better invested? I feel like some of these prayers that many of you have asked for, it could have a lot to do with family, home, commitment. I feel that, new love, new love could be on the horizon or on its way to many of you. I'm also sensing a choice to be made. Pay attention to your prayers, Divine Feminine. Pay attention to your thoughts, because the universe is letting you know that they hear very clearly what it is you may be desiring. Because the family, home, and commitment card, I feel like it's falling out with expect a miracle. And look at the baby there. And look, they're holding little baby shoes. Okay, some of you could be expecting a pregnancy, or maybe you are pregnant. I'm hearing to watch out, guys, because after someone's done all of this inner growth, particularly your divine masculines, I feel like that could be something that's really on their mind right now. It could be wanting a family with you, but you're in this energy of like, I do not want to go back to those cycles. I don't care what it is that you want now. I don't want to go back to those cycles. Maybe you feel like you want this with someone new. Let's pick up the romance angels and see what's on its way to you. What's on its way to you in terms of new love, Divine Feminines? Okay, so we have healing family issues. Are some of you maybe reuniting with someone from the past, or maybe you're making a decision to go back to a family unit? That could be something that's significant. It doesn't have to be, but I do feel like maybe there's some forgiveness around some kind of family unit there, Divine Feminine, or you have some kind of choice to make around that it's like a miracle. Okay, stability could be a big thing for many of you. Emotional stability. It's like you're up against this big decision here, and even if it isn't someone from your past, it's definitely someone that has been, or you've maybe been cultivating romantic feelings with them because you decided to expect a miracle and let go. I feel like for some of you, because you prayed for some kind of cycle to close out, you made room for something new to come in. And here it is with the new love card. And the universe is saying, like, this was worth waiting for. This was destined. And the reason you went after it, Divine Feminines, or the reason I feel like it's manifesting for you, is because that's what you prayed for. You prayed for an open heart. You prayed for love. You prayed for true love, is what I'm getting. And for many of you, you're getting these feelings of this could be the one. And a lot of your divine masculine twin flame counterparts are panicking. I feel like this is something that they've maybe dreaded, is watching you embark on a journey without them. Someone feels like they fumbled you, and now there's a part of their journey where they're going to have to, really, truly, honestly reflect. Because it's going to feel painful, is what I'm hearing for some of them. Watching you attract new love, watching somebody feel like you could be the one in their life, Divine Feminine, it's going to be a huge trigger. But again, I feel like for many of you, Mother Mary is saying, just be at ease, because I've heard your prayers and I'm here to answer them. Because the vibe I'm getting here is like someone watches over you, Divine Feminine. It could be you have like a very close connection to Mother Mary, and this is going to be a really strange message, but maybe it might make sense for many of you who do have a very close connection to Mother Mary. But I feel like she was maybe sent to guide you and watch over you. And if she was sent to guide and watch over you, she was sent to guide and watch over your twin flame. There's something about like Hail Mary full of grace that your masculine may be connected to that prayer, or they could be asking for some sort of second chance. There's a song, guys, that's so interesting because I meant to share this in a different reading, but look at how it came up, 10 minutes into this reading? I think the band is White Snake. Let me just see here. White Snake. I was looking it up yesterday and I was like, ooh, I gotta share this in a reading, but I might as well share it now with you guys because someone's asking for a second chance. Is This Love by White Snake, okay? And he says here, I should have known better than to let you go alone. It's times like these, I can't make it on my own. Wasted days, sleepless nights. And I can't wait to see you again. I find I spend my time waiting on your call. How can I tell you, babe, my back's against the wall. I need you by my side to tell me it's all right. That's the stuff that you guys are just like, no, that's okay. I'm good with that. I'm good with all of the growth you've done. I'm not here to tell you, yay, it's all good. I'm moving on to something bigger and better because I feel like a lot of you are up against that lesson on your journey, right? Are you going to hang on to repeated cycles and recognize the pattern and move forward, even though you have the knowledge that this is your twin flame, it's your counterpart? Are you going to pick sense from nonsense, right? Because many endure, waiting on some kind of shift or change when the lesson in itself is to choose you and create that change. Okay, we can't change other people, but we can change ourselves. So that's what you did, Divine Feminine, and I feel like many of you are being rewarded with new love because you decided to choose yourself, and it's going to be everything that you guys were silently praying for. You know those times where it's like you're not even trying to like talk or pray or even ask or want anything, but you maybe envision it or think about it. I feel like the universe, that's what they pay attention to. Those are the silent things that it's like Mother Mary is hearing for you, Divine Feminines, and you may not even realize that she's able to feel it in this way. You may not even be praying and asking for a lot of things, but the vibration, the feeling of desiring it is still there. Okay, so get ready for abundance to pour in. And not only with just money, Divine Feminines, but I feel like in other areas of your life, especially new love, romance, okay? Someone coming into your life and making you feel like you're the one that they have been looking for. And that's another thing I've been getting with Mother Mary's energy here, is that for many of you, Divine Feminines, I feel like I'm getting the energy with new love that whoever is about to come into your life, like they've prayed for you. Because there's something about prayers and Mother Mary's energy and expect a miracle that I feel like it's like she's stepping in and she's giving like the worthiest and noblest of them all, your heart, because of everything that you've maybe endured on your own twin flame journey. Okay, and also too for having the courage to do something for yourself in the area of opening up your heart to experience new love and romantic feelings, because something in you, Divine Feminine, knew that great love was worth waiting for. Even though you might have been dragged on your twin flame journey with your counterpart, a lot of you learned to alchemize. A lot of you learned to, rather than I'm going to blame, I'm going to see the lessons in it and choose and do better for myself. And I feel like a consistent pattern of doing that has really attracted something really beautiful and wonderful into your life. So buckle up and get ready for it, because it's a coming. All right, guys. So that's the quick check-in that I have for you this morning. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Definitely check out the membership videos for more romantic ones like these. And if you guys would like a personal session, make sure you check me out at hipsy.com. The link is in the description. I love you guys. Have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next check-in, okay? Take care, guys. Bye.